Hello, I'm here with Dr. Mitchell Glass and Dr. Brittany Bunch with Pediatric Dentistry of Texarkana. We are excited to have them and just kind of talk about some of the changes that they have done to adapt and what they will do going forward. So thank you guys both for jumping on and being here with us today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Yes. Okay, so let's get started. The first question is, what have you been doing to adapt to this sudden change at Pediatric Dentistry of Texarkana?
Well, we have been closed since around March 18th. We've only really been able to come to the office and see patients that had, specific emergencies. Most of the things we've kind of tried to handle over the phone. And so it's been a complete shutdown for our office and most dental offices, everywhere. So it's changed quite a bit.
And what about you, Dr. Bunch?
Pretty much the same. Just had to pick up some new hobbies. It's hard going working 4 or 5 days a week to not being able to work at all. So
Absolutely. So how has this made an impact on your office moving forward? What are changes you see that y'all will make?
I'll start. So we kind of started making some changes the few days before they officially shut us down. And so there's some requirements. For instance, due to social distancing, we have people park out front and give us a call when they're here, and we have to screen them when they come in. We don't want a bunch of people in the waiting room. We have to take their temperature, ask them all the questions if they've been traveling. There's a list of like 5 or 6. So that's different. Probably have to reduce a little bit of volume to spread people out a little bit. I don't know. Anything else to add, Mitchell?
Yeah, so we'll have to for sure, slow things down. Patients will get spread apart, like Dr. Bunch said. Some may have to wait in their cars before they come in. Appointments are probably going to take just a little bit longer because of the requirements that the state's going to say we have to follow in order to make things happen. Some of the appointments that have been missed due to the virus will get moved, and we'll have to find time that works for everybody to kind of get back into a routine. But mostly, like Dr. Bunch said, we just want to slow down and make sure that we, respect everybody's space, and that we, at the same time, are able to take care of our patients the best way that we can. So we don't want to neglect their dental needs, but at the same time, we don't want to necessarily, put them in a situation that makes them uncomfortable either.
Yeah.
And when are y'all hopeful to possibly open back up? Because I know all your clients are missing both of you guys and getting tokens and everything like that. So when does it look like possibly you guys will be able to start seeing patients again?
We're hoping next week. We're kind of waiting on the state today to give us some further guidelines. And if we can get everything together and get our office ready and prepare to make sure that everything's set up, to make sure that we can do all the things that we just said, then hopefully next week we'll be able to start kind of getting that ball rolling. And we'll go through the first few weeks kind of just making sure everything's stable and our community's safe and everything's going good. And then we'll kind of, make changes going forward as we need to.
Yeah. I'll just say, everybody be patient with us while we're trying to get to all the emergency calls we've had and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Patience is going to be the key to everything, I think, of the reopen. What is something that the community can do to help? You kind of already mentioned be patient as you get up and going. Can they expect, do they need to be calling in? Will you be contacting everyone? What can the community do to kind of ease y'all's burden as you open back up?
Yeah, I would say definitely those things that you said. Be patient. We will be in contact. If you do have questions, feel free to call us. We will start to be back in the office this week and going forward. We still have our emergency line that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Can you give us the number for the emergency line real quick?
You just call the office number, and we have a service that will talk to you and then get with Dr. Bunch or I. So it's 903-831-1000 if you have an emergency, or if you have a question during business hours, that's the same number to call. and talk to one of our staff. But yeah, we're going to reach out to everybody. We've tried to reach everybody by email, text, some by phone calls if we had to. But if you have any questions, feel free to call us. Just be patient with us, maybe getting back to you. The phones are probably going to be tied up a little bit. But I would say just, don't neglect your healthcare professionals, whether it's the dentist, if it's not us, whether if it's your doctor, your local restaurants and your haircut people whenever they get ready to get back to work. We want our community to respect each other, and we want our community to live their life, best they can in the new normal. But at the same time, get the needs that they have met, and make sure that we're able to. We want to make sure that we're still able to take care of our patients, safely and in a way that's respectful to all that we have going on, in our world and in our community.
I agree.
Perfect. Dr. Bunch, do you have any tips that you want to give for the patients as, they're getting ready to gear up to come see you guys, or any reminders?
Oh, I don't know. I guess one thing what we'll probably do is the week before we did only one guardian back with them. So that's something to think about as you're making their appointment. Make sure, not the whole family's not coming in. That's something to remember when you're scheduling. So.
Perfect.
Yeah. And I'll add, if all these kiddos brush their teeth really, really good, it just means simple appointments. Keep those cavity bugs away. We don't have to bring them back to fix any teeth. And so all this time at home offers a lot of opportunity for snacking, and may not normally
a lot of opportunity to brush too. So
Yep. Lots of opportunity to brush. So there's lots of chances to keep those cavity bugs away. And then hopefully just come in for a quick, easy appointment, make sure everything's good. And then, not have to come back for quite a few months until you come back to hopefully do the same thing. So brush those teeth best you can. Make sure that we try to keep all those little sugar bugs from growing and building houses on our teeth that we have to come back in and take care of. So for sure, make sure that we're taking care of that every day at home.
Absolutely. And will they be able to see you in your fun hat that you're wearing?
Yeah, one of my boys let me borrow this for my meeting today. So I may just keep it on for a few days. I kind of like it.
I like it. It makes it fun. Well, thank you guys so much for everything. Will you also be posting updates on social media, like your Facebook page? Can people go to there to see information and everything like that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll definitely keep it on our Facebook page. Try to keep it on our website. Things just change so fast, so sometimes social media is a little easier to edit and make it easier to make updates and those type things. So Pediatric Dentistry of Texarkana. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and we'll try to keep all of our changes and postings and things that are going on there.
Perfect. Well, thank y'all so much for your time, and have a great day.
Yeah, thank you.